Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 12 cruiser motorcycles mechanics won't stop recommending. Number 12, Honda Rebel 500. The Honda Rebel 500 is one of those cruisers that mechanics quietly nod to when asked for a bike that just works. It's simple, reliable, and priced right around $6,500, making it one of the most practical entry-level cruisers in the United States. The design blends old-school cruiser charm with a modern, stripped-down style that appeals to both beginners and experienced riders who want something light and easy to handle. The seat height is low, the frame feels stable, and the overall riding posture is relaxed, perfect for long city commutes or weekend rides. Power comes from a liquid-cooled 4-stroke parallel twin engine that delivers smooth, predictable power. It's the same engine type Honda has refined for years, and it shows. The throttle response is gentle but responsive, ideal for new riders still getting used to clutch control. Despite being a mid-weight cruiser, the Rebel 500 pulls strongly on highways without feeling strained. Mechanics often praise the Rebel for its easy access to parts and straightforward service layout. The frame design makes oil changes, chain adjustments, and filter replacements quick and simple. Honda's build quality is also a major reason the Rebel keeps earning its reputation. It rarely suffers from electrical issues or rusting, even after years of daily use. For anyone looking for a cruiser that balances price, performance, and dependability, the Honda Rebel 500 stands out. Number 11, Kawasaki Vulcan S. The Kawasaki Vulcan S is a cruiser that manages to blend comfort, performance, and adaptability better than most in its price range. Sitting at about $7,500, it appeals to riders who want more than just a casual weekend bike. It's designed with Kawasaki's ErgoFit system, allowing riders of different heights to adjust the seat, foot pegs, and handlebars for a perfect fit, something rare in this class. Under the tank, the Vulcan S runs a liquid-cooled 649cc parallel twin engine borrowed from the Ninja lineup, tuned for smoother torque and relaxed cruising. The power delivery is steady and confidence-inspiring, and the 6-speed transmission shifts cleanly even under load. This engine setup gives the Vulcan S the edge when it comes to highway performance. It doesn't just cruise, it glides with authority. Mechanics often recommend the Vulcan S for its dependable build and low maintenance costs. Kawasaki designed it with accessibility in mind, so replacing parts, adjusting valves, or servicing the chain is straightforward. The suspension is well balanced, absorbing rough city roads without losing stability, and the braking setup feels solid with predictable feedback. Overall, the Kawasaki Vulcan S is that cruiser that works for almost anyone. Beginners, returning riders, or even daily commuters. Number 10, Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650. The Royal Enfield Super Meteor 650 has quickly earned respect among American cruiser fans for its classic looks and solid build. Priced around $7,000, it delivers a premium feel without an inflated cost. The design carries the true cruiser DNA, wide handlebars, low seat, and a stretched fuel tank that gives it a road-dominating stance. Every part of the Super Meteor feels built to last, from its polished metal finish to the neatly routed cables and switches. Powering it is a 648cc parallel twin engine that delivers smooth, steady power with a rich exhaust note. The engine produces enough low-end torque for relaxed highway riding, while the 6-speed gearbox shifts with a refined precision uncommon in this price range. Many riders report that the engine feels far more expensive than what they paid for, giving a sense of refinement that's usually found in larger bikes. Mechanics appreciate how easy this motorcycle is to maintain. The air oil-cooled setup means fewer components to worry about, and the parts availability in the US has improved a lot. Basic maintenance like valve checks and oil changes are simple, and Enfield's build quality has improved enough that reliability is no longer in question. Suspension comfort is another strength. It soaks up bumps without losing stability, making it a pleasure to ride over long distances. Overall, the Super Meteor 650 stands as proof that a cruiser doesn't need a huge engine or heavy price tag to feel special. Number 9, Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy is one of the most iconic cruisers ever built, and for good reason. With a starting price of around $21,000, it represents everything people expect from a full-size American cruiser: power, attitude, and unmistakable road presence. The wide tires, solid disc wheels, and muscular stance give it that signature Harley silhouette that has stood the test of time. Every inch of the Fat Boy looks built to make a statement, and yet it manages to remain surprisingly practical for its size. Underneath all that chrome sits the Milwaukee 8 1147cc V-twin engine, known for its raw torque and deep rumble. It pulls hard from low RPM, making every throttle twist feel powerful and immediate. Despite its weight, the Fat Boy feels balanced once it's moving, thanks to Harley's refined chassis design and smooth suspension setup. Mechanics often recommend the Fat Boy because it's one of the most serviceable Harley models on the market. The layout makes maintenance straightforward, parts are easy to find, and Harley's dealer support network across the US remains unmatched. The build quality is also top-notch. Paint, metalwork, and welds all speak to Harley's long tradition of craftsmanship. Many owners ride their Fat Boys well past 100,000 miles with only routine servicing. With its combination of strength, style, and dependability, it's no surprise mechanics and riders both continue to hold it in high regard year after year. Number 8. Yamaha Vstar 250. The Yamaha Vstar 250 is a small cruiser that has earned a big reputation for dependability. Priced at about $5,000, it's one of the most affordable ways to step into cruiser riding in the United States. The design keeps things simple and classic: rounded tank, low-slung seat, and chrome accents that give it an old-school charm. At just over 300 pounds, the Vstar 250 is lightweight and incredibly easy to handle, which makes it a favorite among beginners and riders who want something manageable for daily commuting. The bike runs on a 249cc air-cooled V-twin engine that's smooth, reliable, and easy to maintain. Despite its modest size, the engine delivers enough power for city traffic and short highway runs without feeling underpowered. Yamaha has built this engine to last. It's not uncommon to see Vstar 250s with tens of thousands of miles still running like new with basic care. Mechanics often recommend the Vstar 250 because it's one of the easiest cruisers to work on. Oil changes, chain adjustments, and spark plug replacements can all be done quickly, and the parts are cheap and widely available. The suspension setup handles uneven roads well, and the low seat height gives riders great control at slow speeds. For anyone who wants a reliable, low-cost motorcycle that just keeps running, this little Yamaha still ranks high on every mechanic's list. Number 7. Royal Enfield Classic 350. The Royal Enfield Classic 350 carries a charm that connects old-school craftsmanship with modern reliability. Priced around $4,500, it's one of the most affordable cruisers that still feels like a true motorcycle rather than a beginner toy. Its design takes direct inspiration from post-war British bikes: rounded fenders, teardrop tank, and a deep thump that turns heads wherever it goes. The riding posture is upright and natural, with a broad seat that stays comfortable even on long weekend rides. Power comes from a single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled, 349cc engine that delivers calm and steady torque. It's not built for speed, but for smooth, unhurried rides. The engine runs quietly at lower RPM and delivers a satisfying exhaust tone that defines the Classic's character. Mechanics in the US often praise the Classic 350 for its simple design and easy maintenance. The parts are inexpensive, accessible, and Royal Enfield's growing dealer network has made servicing much easier than before. The bike's sturdy frame and straightforward layout mean that routine checks, like oil changes, cable replacements, or valve adjustments, take very little time. The build quality has improved significantly, with tighter tolerances and better paintwork compared to older Enfield models. Overall, the Royal Enfield Classic 350 proves that true riding satisfaction comes not from power or price, but from a machine that feels timeless, dependable, and effortlessly genuine every single day. Number 6 is Suzuki Boulevard C50. The Suzuki Boulevard C50 is one of those cruisers that quietly wins over riders and mechanics alike. Priced around $9,000, it strikes the right balance between comfort, power, and long-term reliability. The design is unmistakably classic: broad fenders, deep saddle, and plenty of chrome that reflects true cruiser DNA. Its low seat height and relaxed ergonomics make it perfect for long rides or slow city cruises without feeling heavy or tiring. Powering the C50 is an 805cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine that produces strong mid-range torque. It's smooth, consistent, and built for highway cruising where it delivers steady power with minimal vibration. Despite its weight, the bike handles predictably and remains stable through corners. Fuel efficiency sits around 50 miles per gallon, making it practical for both weekend and daily use. Mechanics recommend the Boulevard C50 for its proven reliability and ease of maintenance. Suzuki's engineering keeps things straightforward with durable components and a service layout that's easy to access. Suspension comfort is excellent too, soaking up rough roads with ease while keeping the ride steady and controlled. In short, the Suzuki Boulevard C50 may not shout for attention, but it delivers everything that matters in a cruiser: comfort, performance, and dependability. Number 5. Honda Rebel 1100. The Honda Rebel 1100 takes everything people love about the smaller Rebel models and adds muscle without losing practicality. Priced at around $10,000, it's aimed at riders who want cruiser comfort with real highway power. The design stays true to the Rebel line: minimal, purposeful, and stripped down, but this one carries a more commanding stance, with wider tires and a beefier frame that feels solid on any road. Under the tank sits a 1087cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine borrowed from Honda's Africa Twin, tuned for relaxed torque and smooth roll-on power. It delivers an impressive mix of strength and refinement, pulling hard in every gear without losing composure. The 6-speed transmission is slick and easy to operate, and riders can choose between manual and DCT automatic versions. Mechanics recommend the Rebel 1100 for its bulletproof reliability and low upkeep. The design allows easy access to the oil filter, plugs, and chain, making routine work quick and inexpensive. The build quality is exceptional, and most owners report trouble-free miles well beyond 100,000 when serviced regularly. For riders who want a big bike they can trust for years, this is one of the smartest choices mechanics continue to stand behind. Number 4. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. The Kawasaki Vulcan 900 is a cruiser that has earned a loyal following among riders and mechanics for its strength and reliability. Priced at about $9,500, it hits a sweet spot between mid-size affordability and full-size performance. The styling is classic: deep fenders, wide bars, and chrome that glints under sunlight. It has that unmistakable cruiser stance that looks tough yet approachable, and the seat design gives riders a relaxed, feet-forward position that stays comfortable for long hours. Power comes from a 903cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine that delivers plenty of low-end torque. It feels smooth but muscular, perfect for long highway rides where you can just settle into the rhythm of the road. The engine has a solid reputation for lasting years with minimal issues, and its belt drive system adds to that dependability: quiet, clean, and nearly maintenance-free compared to a chain. Mechanics like the Vulcan 900 because it's easy to service and rarely causes problems. Kawasaki designed it with straightforward access to key components, making oil changes, plug replacements, and valve checks simple. The build quality is another strong point. Paint, chrome, and metal parts hold up well even after years of weather exposure. Overall, the Kawasaki Vulcan 900 proves that a cruiser doesn't need to be flashy to impress. It earns trust through solid engineering, lasting performance, and effortless comfort on every ride. Number 3. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is a cruiser that combines classic styling with modern reliability, priced around $4,500. Its design is timeless, featuring a teardrop fuel tank, round headlamp, and a comfortable low seat that makes long rides effortless. The bike carries a presence on the road without being intimidating, appealing to both new riders and seasoned cruisers who want something easy to handle. Its wide handlebars and relaxed riding posture make it perfect for city streets or scenic highways alike. Power comes from a single-cylinder, air-oil-cooled 349cc engine that delivers smooth torque and a satisfying exhaust note. The engine is refined for predictable performance, and the 5-speed transmission keeps shifts light and precise. Mechanics often recommend the Meteor 350 because it's simple to maintain and built to last. Parts are affordable and widely available, and routine maintenance such as oil changes, valve adjustments, and chain care is straightforward. The bike's suspension is tuned for comfort, absorbing bumps without compromising stability, and the frame holds up well under years of use. Overall, the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 continues the tradition of delivering classic cruiser appeal with modern dependability, proving that timeless design paired with reliable engineering creates a motorcycle mechanics confidently recommend for any rider. Number 2. Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom is a sleek blacked-out cruiser that stands out for its minimalist style and dependable performance. Priced around $7,500, it offers a low-slung, aggressive look without compromising comfort or control. The all-black design, low seat height, and forward-set foot pegs give it a confident presence on the road, while the overall ergonomics keep the rider relaxed even during longer journeys. It's a bike that manages to feel both modern and classic at the same time, appealing to a wide range of cruiser enthusiasts. Power comes from a 798cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine that delivers smooth, steady torque. The engine pulls easily from low to mid-range RPM, making city rides effortless and highway cruising stable. Its 5-speed transmission shifts cleanly, and the Phantom's belt drive ensures minimal maintenance and a quieter ride. Mechanics frequently recommend the Shadow Phantom for its low upkeep and reliability. Routine maintenance like oil changes, chain checks, and minor adjustments are quick and straightforward. Honda's engineering ensures that the frame, suspension, and braking components remain durable even under regular use. The Phantom's suspension setup absorbs bumps effectively, and the chassis keeps the bike stable whether it's solo or carrying a passenger. The Honda Shadow Phantom proves that understated design paired with reliable engineering can create a cruiser that is both striking and dependable, earning the confidence of mechanics and riders alike. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Street Bob. The Harley-Davidson Street Bob is a standout in the cruiser world, offering classic Harley style with a stripped-down, no-nonsense approach. Priced around $16,000, it gives riders the iconic Harley look without unnecessary extras. The minimalist design includes a low solo seat, fat front tire, and blacked-out components that deliver a commanding road presence. Its ergonomics keep the rider relaxed, with mid-mounted controls and wide handlebars that make city traffic or open highways equally enjoyable. Under the tank, the Street Bob is powered by the Milwaukee 1147cc V-twin engine, known for delivering smooth yet powerful torque. The 6-speed transmission shifts cleanly, and the engine responds effortlessly from low to high RPMs. Despite its size, the bike handles predictably and maintains stability even at higher speeds. Mechanics often recommend the Street Bob because it balances classic Harley appeal with dependable engineering. The bike's service layout is straightforward, allowing easy access to routine maintenance points. Overall, the Harley-Davidson Street Bob confirms that a cruiser can deliver pure riding satisfaction through iconic style, strong performance, and dependable mechanics, making it one of the most trusted choices in its class. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.